goodness. Is this working? Let's see. Hello, test. Testing. Test. Oh my gosh, it's still not live for me. Hello? Testing. Okay, cool. We're on. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to episode 44 of Heather's Happy Hour. So today it's definitely going to be a fun happy hour, I promise. Sorry I was super anxious on the last episode, but I'm feeling really good right now. So it's been a crazy week, and I had someone ask me today, how do you get your first 100 subscribers? How did I get my first 100 subscribers? So I thought I would share that with you, and then also just catch up with you, because I feel like it's been a while where we just like caught up and talked, and a lot's changed for me in the past couple weeks. So, whoa, hi guys, hello. Hi, Macho Jobber, sup. Bilal Muhammad, hey. The Bobby Experience, hey. Hi, The Roamer, hi. Hey, it's the Postmates girl. I know you by Postmates, yes. That's so funny. I was thinking about doing Postmates here, actually, in Indio at some point with Tom. I just have to go find my card, and I haven't updated the app in a while. So, but I thought it would just be like a fun vlog to do Postmates. I've been using it a lot as a customer, actually. Comes in handy, and yeah. Let's see. The Bobby Experience. Thanks for mentioning my page. Of course. Micah Long, what's up? Hi, Micah. Hi, guys. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming that you guys are here because of the title of today's Heather's Happy Hour, which is how to get your first 100 subscribers. As I said in the beginning, if you want to ask me questions about whatever or just catch up with me because it's been a while, I'm happy to do that after I address this question. Actually, it was Tom who asked me. Tom asked me like 2 hours ago, and I was like, hey, you know what? That would be an awesome question. So that is what I'm talking about. Thing is, I haven't even written a response. So I'm just like thinking in my head, how did I actually get my first 100 subscribers? Let me see if I can just do this off the top of my head. Hello, Ben. Okay. Let's see. Toya, hi. Suja juices can be so good. Suja is great. I have to drink my vegetables because I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat fruits and vegetables very much because I have oral allergy syndrome, where basically my mouth starts to itch for like 15-20 minutes if I eat raw fruits and vegetables. So I have to drink them or I have to boil them and cook them. That would be Ben playing with his toy. Let's see. The Roamer. How to get 100 subscribers. Yeah, okay, so I'll talk about that right now. Tracy, love the hair. Thank you very much. Macho, I want 1 million subs. I don't think I would ever want 1 million subs. With Sharespark, that would be cool. But with this channel, I like having just a little intimate audience. I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's literally Ben playing with a squeaky toy. Let's see. Dreamer305, what's up? B. Muhammad, dial in 4. B. Muhammad would like you covered head to toe. Ninja Nun B. Okay, I have no idea what that means. But okay, let's jump into it. So, first 100 subscribers. For this channel, I started from 0. Just to make that perfectly clear, I started from 0. And I started, let's see, I started this YouTube channel in 2006, I believe. And then I uploaded like a handful of videos. I would say like between 5 and 10 throughout the 10 years that I had this channel. Like from 2006 to 2016, I only uploaded a handful of videos. I didn't know what being a YouTuber meant or vlogging for sure. I'm sorry if that's annoying. Ben, can you not right now? Here. Okay, we're going to leave that here. I'm sorry. I know you're bored. Okay. I just have to show you guys this because look at him. Can you see? This is Ben. Ben's trying to get his squeaky toy, which is right there. I don't want to throw it right now because I'm on the call. I'm on Heather's Happy Hour. Sorry. Okay. So anyway, let's jump into it. Let's see. Only made a handful of videos, 5 to 10, and then I had a funny thing happen. Oh my goodness. I don't want to throw it because you are squeaking. I actually started a brand new channel for this vlog because I didn't want like anything. I just wanted to start my new brand over completely. And it made sense to me to start a new channel in order to do that rather than rebrand an old one. Especially because this old one still has my old screen name that I used to use in AOL days, which is like Backstreet's Girl, Final Fantasy, something, something. And I just was like, oh, I don't want that to be associated with like, you know, I just want to start anew. And so I did that for a while, but then I just wasn't getting any traction at all. Like no one was watching the videos. I wasn't getting any new subscribers. I wasn't getting any new eyes. So what I did was I went from my new channel to this channel because I had heard that, oh my God, look at this guy. Ben. I had heard that having a channel that was older would help with search. And I tried it out with one video and right away it ranked like on the first page of YouTube search results versus my old channel, which wasn't ranking for anything. So I began the process of moving all the vlogs I had uploaded to my new channel to this channel. And so that kind of helped because to me, the best way to get new subscribers is to rank for videos. But, you know, that's a whole thing. Like, that's a whole thing. So I'm going to save that for last, and I can give you some tips on how to do that. But I think I started uploading, it was in August. August of 2016, I started uploading vlogs regularly to this channel. So even though I started on April 16th of 2016, I started on the new channel. So I started moving everything over to this channel in August. So basically it's been a year-ish, and I definitely got 4,000 subscribers in a year. People go way beyond that, okay? People get like 1 million in a year. But because, I don't know, that just wasn't my goal. I don't want to be a YouTuber. I want to build Sharespark Media. This is just part of it, but it's not a primary goal. But I did get 100 subscribers. So the first thing is definitely to create content. I know that's obvious, but there's a lot of people who ask me like, oh yeah, I want to get subscribers. And it's like, well, if you don't have any content for people to discover, then you can't like, you gotta cross that bridge when you get to it. And you have to think that, you know, there are 400 hours of other people's content being uploaded to YouTube every single minute. So the way that I see it and how this causes anxiety to me, you don't have to see it this way, is that every minute I'm not uploading something, someone else is. Actually, a lot of someone else's are. So that's just less, it's like a missed opportunity. So that's why if you're still, you know, if you're trying to build subscribers and you're new to YouTube and you haven't really gotten traction yet, I definitely recommend to try daily vlogging or daily uploading. It doesn't have to be a vlog. If you don't know what a vlog is, like everyone's definition of a vlog is different. You've got like Casey Neistat style, but if you do like tutorials, then upload a tutorial every day for 30 days. But really, it's like you just want to create, you want to find your voice, you want to build your personal brand. And if someone were to ask you, that's a complete stranger, I can't because it squeaks. Go get your other bone. Go get your other bone. You guys look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's a golden retriever. And over there, Ali is a corgi. And they're just staring at me right now because I'm not playing with them. So yeah, you need to find your voice. Like you have to imagine it. Like if I were to ask you, hey, what's your channel about? You can't just say vlogs. You know, you can't just say, I do makeup tutorials. You can't just say, I do mukbangs, or, you know, it's like, because that's what I'm doing. Like I could say I do vlogs. I could say that I do tutorials, you know, but so is everyone else. And you need to figure out, like, what is your personal brand? What do you stand for? For me, it's the same thing. I'm a vlogger, creator, and entrepreneur, and I'm documenting my journey in building Sharespark Media, a movement to educate and empower people to utilize digital media to achieve meaningful goals. Boom. I did not come up with that mission statement on day one. That is something that I had to vlog, reevaluate, vlog more, reevaluate, vlog more, reevaluate. So think of it like kind of, imagine yourself at the end and work backwards. Pretend that you have the keynote presentation at VidCon and you're presenting to people and you have millions of subscribers. How would you describe your channel? What do you see the end goal being? And then work kind of backwards. But you just have to create content. And to me, that's the best way. That's the guaranteed way to get subscribers, is to make content that you're passionate about, that you care about, that you are emotionally invested in, that isn't just completely inspired by your life and your thoughts and stuff like that, because that's how you're going to stick out from everyone. The more that your content is you, there's no one else like you in the world. So that's why it's important to find your voice. And that's how you're going to distinguish yourself, even amongst not only the competition that already exists on YouTube, but the competition that probably exists in your niche market, like vlogging or, for me, entrepreneurship or whatever. So that's why, purple hair, I never in my life ever cared to have colored hair, ever. It just wasn't something I ever thought about. But then when I quit my job and started YouTubing and, just figuring out my own story, that's when I realized with everything, it's not just my hair, but just it's you get told how to live, you get told what success is. And then I realized, hey, I could actually write this myself and I could define it myself and I could do it however I want. And the more that I, kind of stray away from what the average is doing, the more you stand out. Obviously you want to do that within reason. So, purple makes sense. Purple is my favorite color. It makes me happy. I like looking at myself in the mirror and I like wringing my fingers through it. It makes me happy. It's part of my brand. So that's why I did that. And what does that have to do with vlogging? What does that have to do with YouTube subscribers? Well, it's a brand. At the end of the day, that's what you're doing. You are building a personal brand through YouTube videos. So you need to stand for something. You need to have a mission statement. You need to have a motto. And you have to think about what is it that you want your subscribers to come to your channel for? Why do you guys watch me? Why do you subscribe to me? What feeling do you feel after you watch my content? Is that the feeling that you want to give to your subscribers? It's kind of like that, So yeah, anyway, create. You want to create as much as possible. Let me just peek in the comments here. Let's see, there's no connection. Okay, rank for videos. Bobby Experience, rank for videos. Macho Jobber, I want subs without having content. Cat and the Funk, awesome advice. She spits real. Yeah, Macho Jobber, see the whole I want subs without having content. I would never subscribe to a channel that did not upload regularly, period. Ever. And I'm willing to bet that if you live in the United States, most people don't know what YouTube is in the United States, okay? I'd be willing to bet that most people who reside in the United States do not use YouTube like we do. And I would argue that most of you guys don't use YouTube like I do because you're not creating as much as I am. So I saw the statistic. It's 1% create, 1% create, 9% comment, and then the 90 just watch. That's it. So if you want to go from watching to commenting to creating, obviously you have to create. So number one, create. And yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. I want subs without having content. Yeah, so number one, you need content. Now, what would be the next thing? Especially at 100 subscribers. I won't get into search ranking yet because it's hard when you have small subscribers because part of the way that you rank is by having a lot of subscribers. So I'll hold off on that one for last. But you want to think of YouTube, and this goes for anything digital media. This goes for Twitter. This goes for Instagram. This goes for whatever platform that you want to get subscribers or followers on. So number one, you want to have a brand, right? You want to create content. Number two, you want to be active on that platform. And again, that might sound obvious, but let's take it offline and imagine that you lived in there was a new neighborhood that was built, okay? And everyone has the same plot of land. Everyone has the same size house, okay? And all these people are brand new. No one knows anybody. So say there's 100 people there. 100 people live in this brand new neighborhood with everyone having the exact same tools, the exact same house. Everything is exactly the same. So how do you get those 99 people to subscribe to you? You got to go around and cultivate. You go around, you introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Heather. This is what I'm doing. This is how I plan to help out the neighborhood, right? Because for me, it's this is how I plan to help out the world. This is how I plan to help my viewers. And if you could just imagine it, I go around to every house and I give them a flyer. I tell them what I'm about. I show up to every event that the neighborhood organizes. How does this translate to YouTube? You have to participate in the conversations, watch videos, leave comments, respond to comments. When people comment on your videos, you want to make sure that you respond right away because you're having a conversation with your subscribers. Also, what I do is I try to watch videos, I watch videos that interest me or give me information, and I always thank the person. Oh, thank you so much for posting this because it helped me figure out this. You guys know everyone reads the comments, so after you watch a video, you're gonna scroll down to the comments and you're gonna look and you're gonna click hey, this person looks cool, or I agree with this person's content. I'm gonna go click, or I agree with this person's comment. I'm gonna go click and check out their channel. So and when you get to your channel, when someone new gets to your channel, this is where you make the sell. Okay, so imagine your house, right? The house, same house that everyone else has. Now you gotta decorate the ish out of it so that way when someone comes to your house, they know exactly what to expect and it doesn't look the same as everybody else's, right? So that means your YouTube channel art has to be whatever it is that represents you. Your profile picture needs to be on point. Your about page, you would be surprised how many people go to the about page of your channel and they read up, who is this person? Why would I follow them? How could I contact them if I want to reach them further? What is their other social media platforms? Blah, blah, blah. And then whenever YouTube has stuff, so you guys know, I think it's vlog every day in December, or Veda. Participate in that. Use the hashtag, use the tags. You want to join in as much as possible and be active because that's how you get people to pay attention. Does that make sense? Let's see. The Bobby experience. If we vlog almost daily, is it likely to get new subscribers each week? The Bobby experience, that's such a hard question to ask because it's if you vlog daily but your vlogs suck, then no, But if you're Casey Neistat and you vlog daily, you're going to get new subs every time. And that's because he's Casey and he's at that level. And, there's so many factors that go into that. So I wouldn't recommend, the reason why I encourage people to daily upload or daily vlog, whatever you want, is not to get subscribers. That is a secondary goal. But really what it is you want to find your voice. You want to find your style. You can't go from 0 videos, okay, or even 10 videos. I'll say 10. You can't have 10 videos and expect the world to follow you. You don't even know what you're doing, I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing. And I have 4,300 subscribers. I still don't know what I'm doing, okay? So that's why it's you even more so at 0 videos, you have a long way to go. So think of it this way. I just uploaded vlog 166. If you want to get to 4,000, then upload 166 videos. That is a guaranteed way because that's what's worked for me. But I'm trying to tell you what goes into the 166 videos. It's very clear if you watch my first vlog, I had no idea what I was doing. It's very different style from what I'm doing now. You know, and those are things that like no one can tell you. It's really about you honing in on your craft and like doing it your way and not someone else's way. Like I remember when I went to VidCon and I was in the Q&A with Casey Neistat, everyone was like, oh, how to find my voice? And he's like, no one can tell you what your voice is. No one can tell you like how to find your voice if you don't know what it is. Like you just have to keep creating, and then out of that you'll find what comes easy to you and what works. Yeah. So, but I do, you know, it's important to find your voice, but if you don't have regularly uploaded content, then you have less of a chance to be discovered. So channels that really work are tutorial channels, because people come to YouTube for two reasons. Number one, entertainment. That's why most of you guys are probably watching me, maybe. The other reason is education. Those are the only two reasons why people come to YouTube. That's it. Education and entertainment. So you want to make sure that your videos provide that. Entertainment is hard to compete with, in my opinion. I would never consider myself entertaining. I can definitely be educating. I like helping people. I like explaining things. I like answering questions. So that is the strength that I play on. If my vlogs happen to be entertaining, that's great, but I don't bank on that because I don't know, like, I can't guarantee that I'm going to be entertaining every time, but I can guarantee that I will be educational, at least to the best of my ability every time. So if you can make a channel where you are providing either education or entertainment on a regular schedule, so like, you know, I have Heather's Happy Hour every Wednesday. I'm starting to do Tuesday tips, but like even if you had to just do once a week, you can expect a video from my channel every Friday at 8 a.m., then stick with it. That way people will know, like, okay, if I subscribe to this person's channel, then I am guaranteed to get another video from them every week or every 2 days or whatever it is that you decide. That's why people subscribe, because you want to get more, right? And if you don't have regularly uploaded content, then like that's one of the first things I check. Like if there's a channel that interests me, I go and look at their video list and I see, you know, when was this uploaded? When is this uploaded? And if it's not recent, then I'm like, well, they dropped off the face of the earth. They're not uploading anymore. And that sucks, but it's like there's so many other channels I could watch. You know, I'll just find a different person. So yeah, let's see. Monster Jobber, it's hard finding a niche. It is hard finding a niche. I mean, for that, it's just like focus on what you like. Think about what you like offline, you know? Like entrepreneurship is my thing. Social media, digital media. Like I like these things before YouTube was a thing. You know, I like these things anyway. So I just take it online. Like in my video that I uploaded today, I talked about how I got into yoga, because it was a yogi named Erin Motz. She has a 30-day yoga challenge on YouTube. But her thing is yoga, you know? It's like she just posts videos about yoga and she answers questions about yoga, and she always posts Instagram stories and Instagram pictures about yoga and like just shares her story about yoga, you know? So that, you know, it's not necessarily has to be like a digital thing, but you just have to, whatever it is that you care about in real life, share stuff about that, because that's what's going to come easy. And, you know, to be honest, it might seem weird to think like, what interests me that other people want to hear about? Because like sometimes it's so second nature to you that you don't even think about it. Like Postmates, I'm not even kidding. I seriously did Postmates, and I've talked about this all the time, but I did Postmates videos because I had nothing else to vlog about, and I was on a daily vlog challenge, and I was like, I will make a video about whatever. But if I hadn't had that challenge, I wouldn't have done it, because I wouldn't have thought like, oh wow, I actually could be helpful in this way. Like, I had only been doing Postmates for like a few weeks, you know, but customer service comes easy to me. So I just was like, I'll just make my top 10 tips, whatever. And, you know, that really defined my channel. Like, so many people came, so many people continue to subscribe to my channel because of Postmates. So, like, no one could have told me, nobody could have said, like, make videos about Postmates. Why would I have thought to do that? You know, but it just so happened that, why did I do Postmates in the first place? Well, because I'm an entrepreneur and I needed something to hold me over financially. Well, guess what? A lot of other people who do Postmates are in the same boat as me. And that's like the perfect niche market. So like, no one could have told me that. It's really about you discovering what that is for you. And that's why I encourage daily vlogging, because you never know. Like, you won't know what will click until you kind of just do it, either with you or with your potential audience. So, yeah, like, it's a very interesting process to be able to create something and then like reflect back on it, like watch it again and see how you can improve. Maybe you could do a better video. Just the whole process of creating is like, you know, that's how you're really going to find your voice. So, all right. Lee B. Hi, Heather. What do you think about DoorDash? Lee, I haven't tried DoorDash, so I have no idea. Macho Jobber. That's true, Heather. Lee B. I don't watch Casey for his level or what he is. I watch Casey because of the way he edits his vlogs. He puts 1,000% effort in editing. See, I watch Casey because of what he is. Like, there's a lot of people who put 1,000% effort into editing, but, and I agree that his editing is amazing. It helps to be like a freaking, you know, filmmaker who had a show on HBO and has had years of experience making TV shows and commercials and movies, and, you know, like, he was like legitimately a professional filmmaker. So I would argue, I mean, he has said this himself, where towards the end of his like season 1 of daily vlogging, he wasn't putting all that much effort into it. It's just that that's what comes naturally to him, is editing that, because that's his talent, right? So it's like, editing is not my talent. If you watch my videos, there's no way I can make my videos as well produced as Casey's. I will never, I could never do that, because I don't have the eye. I will never have the years of experience that he's had. He's worked with so many people. He's been in situations where he's been able to like learn things that I never could. But that doesn't discourage me. That just, you know, that's his story and his way of creating, and I have my own. So yes, I'm inspired by him, and there's techniques that I've pulled here and there, but at the end of the day, my story is my own. So 100% I follow everyone because of who they are. Like, I follow Erin, the yoga person, because she's Erin. There's a million other yoga channels out there, but I have a bond with Erin. You know, I really like her. I like what she represents. And I could resonate with her, and I followed her for a really long time. So that's why it's like, that's what I mean about like defining yourself. Like, why are people going to follow you? And this is getting like more into strategy, like marketing strategy and branding strategy. And I know if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking like, I just want my first 100 subscribers. I'm not even ready to answer those questions. Another way that I pulled subscribers was like to go onto other platforms, for sure. Well, actually, what I did was I started with people. Actually, is that what I did? No, I think I didn't start with people that I knew yet. So I went on other platforms. Twitter was especially huge for me. So basically what I would do is I would go on Twitter and I would go into entrepreneur webinars and social media webinars for marketing, digital media news webinars, and other classes and trainings that were live. And I would live tweet like tweetables, you know, like quotes that people said that I was like, oh, that's a really good thing. I really want to save that, you know, or, oh, wow, that's a really good point. I would literally just tweet it tag them, use their hashtag, and they would retweet me. And bam, they retweet me to their thousands and thousands of followers. And if they go to my Twitter, they have my YouTube link is right there. And so it's like that really helped funnel people to my channel. And I 100% recommend doing that. You just want to provide value, right? So I would never tweet, like, especially when it comes to Sharespark. Like, Sharespark is a brand in itself, and it's very professional. Well, not, I mean, you know, it's Tom and I, but I still want it to have this, like, level of credibility as an entity and authority on digital literacy. So it's not like I'm going to go cussing on the Twitter account, you know? And every tweet that the Sharespark Media Twitter tweets out is something that provides value to people who are interested in anything digital literacy. Again, knowing what the brand is. So, yeah, let's see. Macho Jobber, make a Postmates comeback. If I didn't have a Camaro, I so would. I'm also so buried in work, it's like not even funny. So I don't know when I'm going to find the time to just like deliver food to people. But let's see. The Bobby Experience. I'm currently sharing a channel with someone else on another page. I want to put all my content on my own, this one, but he could already monetize and I won't be able to until I get 10,000 views. You can't monetize until you get to 10,000 views? Oh, views. Well, let me tell you, the Bobby Experience. Is your goal monetization? Like, because, explain. Like, why do you want to monetize? If that's the only reason holding you back from starting your own channel, like the monetization, I'm curious. Like, I want to know why that is. Because if you're trying to make money off of YouTube and you are starting at zero pretty much, you're not, well, actually, okay, if you have less subscribers than I do, you're not going to make a lot of money off of YouTube monetization, period. Okay, I make like maybe $100 a month, despite how many views I get, despite how many subscribers I get. So I definitely, like, YouTube ads and YouTube monetization is not what's paying the bills at all. It's like chump change. It's like literally beers on the weekend, and that's it. I don't count on YouTube monetization. I like to have YouTube monetization because YouTube will promote your videos, because obviously they make money when you make money. So if we're talking about ranking videos, the videos that are not monetized are not going to be displayed as higher or as frequently. So there's a strategy as to why you should have your videos monetized, but I don't monetize it for money. It's just I have to because that's how you play the game, kind of thing. If you want to make money off of YouTube, I'm sure I have a live stream on this or a vlog on this where I talk about, actually, I know I do. There's a few videos back, maybe like 2 months ago, I talked about how I make money. If you click on that video, I spell out exactly how I make money as an entrepreneur and off of my YouTube channel. But yeah, like if monetization is the reason why you don't want to start your own channel because you're not going to monetize until you get 10,000 views, like, don't let that be the reason why you hold you back. Because at the end of the day, like, the goal is 1 million views, isn't it? Like, you got to think big. And the only way that you're going to get big is if you just put in the work, you know? Like, yeah, you can't monetize till 10,000, but like, you shouldn't be under 10,000 views very long. You know, like, you got to think bigger. Like, how do you get to 100,000 views? How do you get to 1 million views? Like, that's what you should be thinking about. Forget, like, monetization. All right, Dreamer305. I got my 100 subs a month ago. Congrats! Yay! Awesome. The Bobby Experience. Should I stick to my own page? I think I just answered that. BB. I've been subscribed to your channel for a while now, and I'm wondering if you believe in God and Jesus Christ. That is a very interesting question. The Bobby Experience, not the main goal. I hope I answered your question, or if that was helpful. If you have any like follow-up questions, feel free. But let's see, hold on. Before I change the subject, I just want to make sure that I'm giving all my tips about getting your first 100 subscribers. So pull from other platforms, create, be active on the platform, create. Let's see. I would also do things in person because it's like, to me, because I'm a marketer, okay, I have 10 years of experience in marketing. To me, it's really easy to do marketing in person, right? Especially because, like, for a lot of my career, social media marketing was still like an emerging thing. So a lot of the marketing that I did or I was in charge of was like traditional forms of marketing. And to me, it's really easy to talk to 100 people in real life. Like, you could do that in a week. I could probably do that in a day. You know, like, I would go and find the people and just talk to them. And I've mentioned this on a previous live stream for Postmates. Like, when I delivered the food to a customer, I put a flyer in there that said, "Hi, I'm Heather. I'm your Postmate. By the way, I also have a YouTube channel where I'm documenting my journey in building this movement to educate and empower people about digital literacy." And I had my YouTube channel there. I had my social media handles, my email if they wanted to contact me. I also was looking for clients. I was like, if you need social media marketing or digital content creation, feel free to hit me up. And I put that in every bag that I delivered to a customer. Most of those got thrown away. Some of them didn't. And that's all. Like, you just need the right people to see it. And you just need to put more opportunities to be discovered, both online and offline. And it takes a lot of work, but it works. It works. If you put in the hard work, it will pay off. So let's see. I went to networking events, so I was very involved. I have vlogs on this too. I was very involved in the Chambers of Commerce. If you don't know what a Chamber of Commerce is, it's a nonprofit organization that promotes the business in your city. And most cities have one. They have a Chamber of Commerce. So I would go to the networking events, and because of what I was doing is so unique, like, yeah, I'm building a YouTube channel. Everyone else is an accountant, a lawyer, a dentist, a CEO or whatever. My story was so unique. It's like, oh yeah, well, I make YouTube videos. What? Tell me more about that, you know? And it's like, I always got everyone's attention. And then especially when my hair turned purple, it was like, you can't miss this girl, you know? Business cards, you gotta have those, hand them out. And like, people will go and subscribe. I also had a newsletter, so I don't know if, that was a year ago. I don't know if people would go do that now, but yeah. Let's see. The Bobby experience. It's not entirely about the money. I like to entertain and inform. Yes, you have. You're awesome. Okay, cool. Let's see. How else have I done it? I don't know. I would go to meetups, like any place that you can find where people gather. Like, actually, the Realmer, I don't know if she's still watching, but I have a YouTube sticker on the back of my laptop, and I purposely, like, this is how me and the Realmer met in person, because I sit in Starbucks against the wall, right? So I sit, like, with my back towards the wall, and I'm facing out to where people walk in, so that when I'm working, you see the YouTube sticker right away. And I always have my tripod with my camera on it on the table, and I have my boosted board right next to me. It is hard to miss me. I look like a YouTuber, and I make it obvious that I wear the snapback, full on branding, because the Realmer, who is now one of my biggest fans, that's how she met me. She went up to me and she was like, "Oh my gosh, are you a YouTuber?" And I was like, "Yes, I am." And then she subscribed, and that was really cool. Hey. And a lot of other people have struck up conversation that way, actually. So I always have business cards on me. I've gotten potential clients just by sitting in Starbucks. I know, a handful of, I can name a handful of, collaborative opportunities that came about just from me sitting in Starbucks. So I never really minded working there because it's, I don't know, it always paid off. I always, there wasn't a day that went by where someone didn't just at least like ask, like, what is this tripod thing? Or what's the YouTube sticker for? Or whatever. Let's see. BB, thanks for the good content today and always intriguing thoughts, but I have to go already. See you next stream. Enjoy your day. Sorry I couldn't get your question, but that's like a really just a complete 180 from what I'm talking about. So maybe next time, next Heather's Happy Hour. Let's see. The Bobby Experience. Hey, let me know when you're in Chicago. I'll buy you pizza. Oh my gosh, I was born there and I haven't been back since. So I would love to go to Chicago. I will soon, hopefully. I've had a pizza from Chicago, but my friend had actually like bought it and flew it to LA, and like I had it when he got off the plane, so it wasn't like fresh pizza, but it was still so good. Yeah, this is not pizza, it is veggie juice. All right, trying to see if I have any more tips. Let's see. I don't know, consistency with branding is important. So like if you're on every platform, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, you don't have to be on every platform. What I do is like you have your main platform, then you have like your sidekick platform. So be active on like 1 or 2 sidekick platforms, and then make sure that your branding is consistent so that when people go to whatever platform it is, it looks the same and they know what to expect, and you're still sharing the same type of content even though it's in different forms of content. And yeah, so mine was Twitter for sure, and then Instagram, and then I actually signed up for Snapchat. I started promoting my Snapchat because I wanted to see what the conversion rate was, because on Snapchat, like, there's no discovery. People actually have to add you by snap code. So I wanted to see like how many of my subscribers will go the extra mile to add me using a snap code. Like they have to open up the app, they have to either type in my name or screenshot my thing and add me on Snapchat. And it was actually a decent amount. So I was like, wow, that's really cool. And if they've gone this extra mile, then of course I want to reward them with the content that they have subscribed to. So that's why I have to like juggle everything. But yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other tips, but I think that's pretty much it. So again, to recap: 1, create, number 1. Number 2, create consistently. And number 3, pull from other platforms. 4, branding. 5, this is not in the same order I told them in. Like especially for your first 100 subscribers, marketing in person really goes a long way. So go to events, go to networking events, check out meetup.com, check out your local Chamber of Commerce. I know Chambers of Commerce will let you go to their events. You might have to pay like an entry fee, like 10, 20 bucks. But have your business cards prepared. Make sure you know what your spiel is for your channel. Hi, my name is so-and-so. I make YouTube videos about this, this, and this. I make YouTube videos that come out every Friday, and I promise you, especially if you go to a Chamber of Commerce event, you will be the only YouTuber there. Guaranteed. So that's a great place to meet 50 people in one night. And you just pass out 50 cards, you got 50 subscribers. So you just have to put yourself in the place where you meet people, because then you just let yourself do your thing, right? Like that, I don't have to like prepare, oh my God, what am I going to say about my channel? Because it's just my channel. Like if you don't know what your mission statement is, or like, you know, if you can't quickly answer why people should follow you, then people probably shouldn't follow you yet. You still need to hone in on that. But like, you know, I don't know, just put yourself in situations where you're meeting a lot of people, and then, you know, you'll get used to it. It'll become easy. Let's see. Bobby Experience. Wow, you were. I wonder if we know mutual people. I was in LA in 2016 for vacation. Cool. Well, you can check out my Instagram. Maybe you could see if we know mutual people. I'm HeatherJustCreate on Instagram. Bobby Experience. I want to relocate there to pursue more acting. Yeah, that's like everybody. I can't give you any tips on that because I'm a horrible actor, and yeah, I went to a party in Hollywood once, and I was like, this is exactly why I I just can't be a part of this, because it just was so, I don't know, I felt like super self-conscious and awkward, and I just felt like I didn't fit in, and everyone was talking about like this contract and this job and this acting thing, and I was like, I don't know. I make YouTube videos. But yeah, that's probably where you want to be, is the LA area for acting. So with that said, guys, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer more. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can give you. Oh, we could talk tactics, really quick, tactics. Thumbnails. So your thumbnails and your titles. Okay, so since you're going to take my advice and you're going to create as often as possible, your thumbnail and your titles go hand in hand. They are like a ninja duo. So you have to, like when I create my title and my thumbnail, I always think of both of them at the same time. So I'm thinking like, what is this video about? What are people going to type into YouTube to find the video? Because that's the title. And then once they look at the YouTube search results, they're going to, your eyes are naturally going to look at the thumbnails, especially if you have the dark theme with YouTube's new layout. Like I don't even see the text anymore. It's just the thumbnails. So you want to make sure that if you can, you have like small bits of text in your thumbnails, very, very small. And then like your face. People want to get to know a person most of the time. I do subscribe to a channel called Casually Explained where he never shows his face ever. So that's different. That's his brand though. But if you're trying to get people to watch you, definitely put your face on there. Make sure it's prominent and clear, and customize your thumbnails. And yeah, think of it like if someone was going into a movie theater. Okay, that's like someone walking into YouTube, and there's like all the movie posters that you can watch, and people are trying to figure out which one to watch. Those are your thumbnails. Like those are the thumbnails, right? So you want to make sure that you have, like, especially if I'm in the mood for an action movie, then I'm probably going to look for the poster that's most action oriented. So it's the same thing. Like if I'm looking for a tutorial on, how to cook steak, for example, then I'm going to look for that thumbnail. So yeah. Let's see. Macho Jobber, what camera should I get? I'm the wrong person to ask. Actually, who'd be a good person to ask is Tom. Because he buys cameras for his program all the time. I've never bought a camera ever, actually, because the camera that I got, the camera that I use for vlogging, this one, I have it out, was given to me. I didn't buy this. So it's a Canon S110. Fantastic camera, but it's years and years old, and there's definitely been newer cameras that have the quality on this is great to me. Sound sucks, but video is really good. But there's a lot of gripes I have with this. Like there's no flip out screen, so I never know whether I'm in frame because I can't see what I'm shooting. That's like my biggest gripe. The auto white balance on this sucks. The audio sucks. But I got this camera, like 4 years ago now? Way before I was vlogging. So yeah, and then the DSLR camera, I guess I did buy that camera, but me and my brother split it, and we bought it for my dad, who was supposed to be like into photography, but then wasn't. So I was like, okay, I'm going to use it. And that was like, again, years. It was like after Ignis had bought me this camera, I just got into cameras, so I bought my dad his DSLR. So it was like the same year. But yeah, they're both old. So I can't make a recommendation on what camera to get. I'm actually thinking about what camera I should get if I were to get a new vlogging camera. Leaning towards the G7X, but it's very expensive, so we'll see. Yeah, that's that. The Bobby experience. Whoops, wouldn't post on chat. You can find it by looking up Robert Manzano Reel on YouTube. Thanks again, Heather. Cool. Yeah. Robert Manzano reel. There you go. Check it out. Nice. Yeah, I don't think you guys can post links in the chat to prevent spam. But, all right, 49 minutes. I'm going to stay on for 5 more minutes. And this is supposed to be like the Ask Me Anything part. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And I will answer them. I'm trying to think if there's anything I have to update you on. What's an update? What is an update? I don't know. I don't know, guys. You're awfully quiet today. Let's see. So, my hair, I think I've washed it 3 times since I got it done last. I forgot when I got it done. I think maybe like almost 3 weeks ago. And Crystal and I decided to do more of a bluer purple. I really learned a lot about color theory ever since getting my hair dyed all different kinds of purple with Crystal. And she explained like the color wheel to me and hues and mixing colors and stuff. So the last time I got my hair done purple, it was a lot more magenta. Like you could tell. I think people just like, oh, the girl with the purple hair, and you know, unless you're comparing photos, you wouldn't be able to tell. But if you look at the video, like even if you watch the VidCon videos, because that was the first time I did my hair purple, it's like lilac, it's lavender, it's translucent purple, and then this is like really bold. You know, we mixed indigo in here, and what I've heard about blue is that it's like harder to wash out, so it's like lasting so much longer, and I love it. It's great. Except Crystal moved to Texas, so I'm so sad. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do when my hair fades and it's time to make it blue. Mantra Jobber, where's Tom? Good question. I have no idea. He went out the backyard and like I don't know where he is. So he went to the gym and then came home, and then now he's out there outside. I don't know what he's doing. I feel bad. I'm sure he would be like kicking back on the couch, but here I am live streaming in his house. Have you guys gotten a chance to check out Sharespark TV? Because we're really excited about it. It's been going well, and you can check this now if you're watching, but I updated the website today, so if you go to sharesparkmedia.com or sharesparktv.com, you'll see a new layout, and it looks so awesome. I'm actually really excited about it. But, yeah, if you guys have watched, what do you think? What do you like about it? Also, I have 2 more vlogs to edit, and then I'll be, like, all caught up. And then I'm hoping to, like, vlog, like, 3 times a week. It's just that the 2 vlogs that I have to do are going to be, like, heavy hitters, I think, because there's a lot of footage. Like, both of them are, like, from 2 weekends. Like, one vlog is from 1 weekend in San Diego, and then another vlog is from, like, Minnesota, which I never finished. So, people are asking where you are.
I'm here. The moon is very full outside.
Oh.
It's crazy looking.
Yeah. Do you want to say hi?
Sure.
There he is.
I'm right here. It exists. I exist. What did I miss?
Oh, today's live stream was inspired by you.
What does that mean?
It's called Your First 100 Subscribers.
Oh. Is it because I got to 100 so fast?
Well, yeah. That you will.
No, I added in a special code on my page that actually reduces the number of my subscribers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I didn't want anyone else to feel really bad.
Yeah.
So I keep it at a solid like 28. But the real number is like significantly higher.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So you have like a fake number? that displays.
Yeah.
And you have like a real number.
It's like my humble number, and then I have a real number.
I like it. Monster Driver's asking what camera should he get.
What's your budget for a camera? Because I have several recommendations.
Wow. What would you recommend to me?
I would recommend the Sony RX100.
Is that the one you bought one?
Yeah, I'll go grab it. Because show tell.
I know. God.
No, but I mean, like, just so... This is... yeah, Sony RX100. I bought this planning to return it because it was expensive. It's like close to $1,000. But it shoots 4K. It's got the little flippy screen, which makes life easy. The 4K footage is beautiful. Even the audio is not bad on it.
Yeah.
Battery life sucks, so you need extra batteries. But, God, that's like my favorite camera I've ever had. And it's hefty. It's like a very well-built, chunky thing. I love that camera. And that's kind of moving me towards buying Sony mirrorless cameras, like an A7S or something. But then you got to get more lenses. But 4K footage.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So I trust that you've done your research. That's why.
I totally have, and I actually bought. The Sony makes a significant, like $600 cheaper version of this that I bought as well. And I was like testing them out side by side, and I was like, the difference was freaking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, it'd be great. Like, I'll spend $350, get a new camera, it'll be awesome. And then I was like, this is not working for me. Got it. Yeah, so that's my story. Cool. Sony RX100 Mark V.
That one, no?
Yeah, I mean, if you're under that, I know the Canon GX7 is like that's like the go-to guy. But if you're sticking with 1080, like, I mean, the small cameras are nice, but DSLRs then give you the lens options,
right?
Which are glorious. Sorry, I like to talk about cameras.
No, it's okay. You should make more vlogs about it.
I was thinking about that, like, but so many people do equipment-related things. Like, I don't know how to.
Yeah, but it's not like Tom's
spin on it.
Yeah. You. Oh goodness. All right, 3 more minutes. Here we go. Da-na-na-na. Do you guys have any questions?
What camera should I get? I want to relocate there to pursue more acting, said Bob E. Experience. Move to California?
LA.
Oh, LA. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you act?
Do I act?
Yeah.
No. I've never acted.
So one of my, it's a running joke at this point, but I really want to do community theater.
I do too.
Shut up! Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah, well, I talked to you about doing an improv thing. I would love to do an improv class. It's not the same thing, but...
Yeah, we should do that, by the way.
Yeah.
That'd be an awesome
No, I'd love to. The problem out here is that all community theater, and I don't mean anything bad by this, it's all people in their, like, 70s. Which is fun, but it's different. It's not the same vibe as, like...
Right.
Yeah, it's not the same vibe.
Right.
But, I mean, there is some good stuff.
Cool. Okay. I don't know why I brought that up. Oh, yeah, acting.
Yeah. Bob E. Experience was talking about acting.
Hello, baby. Yes.
Snout.
Hello. Hi. Oh, your face. How was your workout? We have 2 minutes.
It was brutal.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was brutal. And then, I don't know, I got all, like, in the middle of it. I mean, I broke a band and everything. We were using resistance bands, and I snapped one.
Look at you. You're turning the Hulk?
No, they were just used a lot. Like, mine
you didn't
was
have,
old.
like, your Wonder Woman, like...
No, it was just like, this is the band that 1,000 people have stretched, and now you're going to stretch its last stretch. So, that was all. But it was funny, because then it shot across the room.
Cool.
Running before, which was kind of cool, because I got there early, so they made me just go run with someone just out in, like, the area.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was hot, but nice to, like, actually run a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
good.
For a distance.
Yeah. Look at you.
Yeah.
God, you're going to run more miles than I am.
No, I was so tired.
Yeah.
My side hurt so bad.
Yeah, my sides are too, like, the obes.
It's
my obliques. Yeah.
My liver.
Okay, 30 seconds. I'm going to end it. Everyone's so quiet. It was a little chatty Cathy before you got here. And then
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll leave.
No, it wasn't you. I don't know.
You can still see him there.
Okay, guys. Catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. Like this video. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Smash that like button.
See you guys. Bye.